Great. Here we have the stage 2 of it. We're going to go and check out the sliders, the hubs, the solder forks and shafts. Again, this is about a 200,000 page book done in a few seconds to go through it real quickly. Here we got our sliders right here. First thing you want to look at with the sliders, check for this normal wear. These are still all dark. You can tell this darkness color too on all the parts means the oil wasn't changed that much. It is a factory 11S. The car actually has not crazy billions of miles, but it has a darkness. That means the oil was dirty and it's kind of baking on it. Almost gets like a baked look to it. Even it has like a burnt smell too. Actually on the sliders though, the teeth are nice and sharp. And with the teeth, it should look like a little teepee house. They shouldn't be rounded. These teeth are right here nice and sharp. Then you look at the tips. You're looking where the teeth gets icing, where it bubbles out on both sides. There's no bubbling on either side. Feels real good. Also another thing, this is the dog teeth and synchronizer ring. Take it, feel it. It should just have a feel that's from years. This one's good. I've already checked this one over. This one's good. A little bit on this end, but actually not too bad. There's a trick in the trade. You can't file these down, but it takes a long time. But hey, if you don't got that much money, you're some 8-year-old kid or you're 80 years old and you don't got much money, you actually can kind of clean these up to get a few more miles. But these actually both look good. This one here, the Big Mama, first and reverse, it's worn. Top of the teeth are rounded. It's a little bit of icing coming out here, we call it, where it kind of molds over to the left and right. This one's different because it has teeth. These right here like to get chewed sometime. A little bit of wear, but it actually looks pretty good. Top looks fine. Teeth are nice and straight until you get to the head, and then it's worn. So this is no good. This is a hub that slides into the first and reverse. Look here for excess wear. Not too bad. No nicks. Look here for heat. Sometimes you get a groove step. She looks good. These are first and second, third and fourth slider hubs. They like to get chewed up here, we've seen. They look good. These are the early ones. These actually, they're smaller. We've seen these last longer than the later models, which are wider. They snap all the time in the first and second. But these all look good. Check for wear. Look really clean. And coming over here, these fit into here. This is steel, this is brass. Take your nail across here. Looking for wear. We're going to measure these out later. But again, what do you think would win between metal and this? This should lose, but actually, again, really nice. We've checked all three of these. They're all good. These shafts, we don't see much problems. You just need to I luckily keep a nail always just a little bit longer. I can feel steps. There's a little step right there. That'll polish up. We'll get these all polished up clean. Look for any excess wear. This is where your transmission shifter bolts onto, that little hole that everybody's seen underneath the rear seat. This likes to get damaged over one main thing, in shipping. That's why we don't like to use UPS, we use trucking only. This will stick out of the back of the transmission butt. They'll slide that box and bam, this thing will get bent. So we'll get this thing all cleaned up. We've already checked it though, it's straight. Check right here for the ball. It's straight, no loose. Everything's nice and tight, get this all cleaned up. So we look good there. On synchronizer rings, these are all the gears, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. We replace them, we don't mess with them. But a quick look is, you take these, see those shiny line right there? That's the high spot of the synchronizer ring. That's the part that wears. And it's a molybdenum coating on this that works to hold it but lets it slide at one same time. That coating's worn off. These are no good. We don't reuse these. Now, luckily these dog teeth, they'll work along with these teeth. The old days you had to buy the whole gear set. Luckily now you can just get these dog teeth. We sell these separately. So this one has a first and second gear dog teeth are worn, and if you can tell it's going to be kind of hard, but the teeth actually look nice and pointy, so they look good. But the problem is, if you look right here, it whoops up. It's not straight, so they're already wearing in here. Okay, so these dog teeth are no good, but luckily you don't have to buy another gear set. These dog teeth are no good. But you don't got to buy a first gear set. But these all look good. These 3 dog teeth are fine. Again, customer wants to change them, we'll take the money, but no, they're fine. And of the sliders, dog teeth, hubs, forks, these are the slider forks, and the shafts. That's it. Let's look at something else.